All the loot belongs to me's. Okay, and these are all just healing potions. Why'd they have to bring it back to life, yo? I was hoping to find another power supply out there, but I didn't. Do you imagine how bad it smells up in this joint? Biosphere degradation. Chief findings: despite increased tactical proficiency and of elite and civilian guard units and many hardware engagement, the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific Reach theaters. Bye, Amaris. Be safe. I love you. The Faroes' plague rate of advance has not slowed, nor has its biomass consumption rate. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure and grows worse by the day. Did they have the whole planet in a biosphere? Extinction timeline parameters remain unchanged, with OAC predicted for mid-November 2065, annihilation of exposed human populations in February of 2066, extinction of microbiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066, and extinction of marine life in early 2068. Continued secrecy regarding Project Zero Dawn, the utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact or lack of impact on the extinction timeline. The portable water was going down, military response escalation. There's a lot there. Still, I thought whenever I saw the Zero Dawn, we were going to see some sort of info on what in the world it is, but we don't know yet. Now that's a big screen TV, chat.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek,
At ease, General. And goodbye.
hell of a thing.
Well, they finished it. What was it?
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
That's a weird climbing animation.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
I'm not entirely sure, Bakar, whether I'm her daughter or her clone. I was kind of getting like the feels of have you guys seen, what is it, The 100 or whatever, where everybody went up into space and they stayed up there for a long time until they had to come back down? And I mean, we're only off by like half of 1% in terms of a genetic match. So in theory, we can't be clone, right? Because a clone would be 100% match, wouldn't it? Gonna have to go down the road. Mount Weather? I don't know if it's Mount Weather or not. I was hoping to find another battery, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna. Maybe should not have done this. Well, that's one way down. Not the smart way down, I'm sure. Could have probably ridden the cord all the way down.
A quick way down.
Look at the footprints in the snow. It's just beautiful. And it stays there too? That's cool. I got a Bannock site here. Where's this quest want me to go? A long way away. All the way back to the other side. Maybe that's where we pick up tomorrow. Maybe. Let's go try to snag this guy. If I can. Yeah, I don't know. I could see a case for both where, like, she cryogenically froze herself or something. Or where they all cryogenically froze themselves. Her dream team. That didn't work. Agreed. You can't be 100% genetic match to a single parent. That's why I was thinking just like it's like 98, 99%, right? Genetics. All right, let's see if I can ride the rope down.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Whoa. Whoa, I'm glad I didn't touch anything.
I do that again.
Well, but when they do like a DNA
test,
test on fathers or whatnot, they say they're 98% sure, 99% sure, something like that, aren't they? And you're right. I mean, there would be others. You probably have a percentage, right? A higher percentage chance of being right with the clone idea. I didn't even think about it until you said that, though. I gotta go around this mountain? Probably. I don't think I'm climbing up here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm going off of, okay, the only time I've ever heard or seen anything to do with parental tests, right, have been,
Come on, then.
I didn't mean to get attacked here. Has been on, like, Jerry Springer and Maury Povich, those kind of shows. So it's not like I know anything about it. Oh, there's another Glint Hawk site over here. That's unfortunate. Now you've got me wondering, daughter or clone. The thought had not even crossed my mind, not even in the smallest amount, until you said something. But if you're a clone of somebody, don't you know everything they know? And I don't know how you would know. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It brought up a very curious discussion. I don't know if those are good guys or bad guys. Well, there's the figurine anyway. This guy goes way down there, but how do I get... I want to go down over here. I can't climb this post anyway. You're supposed to take a leap of faith here? Catch that? Why would this rope be here? Lol. Whoa, I want to go down further, not up. Slow enough not to take that deeps, please. Oh, okay. It was a baby. You're right, so... A friendly machine?
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent? The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
The nature versus nurture debate.
Machine spirits grant you favor.
I can see that.
Shirak honor.
Oh, I've got to find him.
We should head north. North where the ice and snow calls.
Famous for mastering the bow.
So then it would be like a test tube baby, wouldn't it?
In this grove, I ran my hand along the steel flank of a killer machine.
It wouldn't even be cloned. It would be a... What would you call that?
I wish you a bountiful hunt.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
The machine songs?
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
Okay, so there's no Hades signal here. You're in a dead zone.
Tikuk, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning, as if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about
This
place.
is the
I can't
start
see
of the
it, but
expansion, huh?
Maybe my focus can.
Machines in the grove will let you walk right out and put your hands on them.
Or the DLC.
Hunt demands full preparation.
May there be songs in your name.
I have a hard time seeing
Harsher than
stuff like
hunting
this in the daytime.
Travel well.
Hello, Fat the Prof? Fat Prof?
When the machine's
Hello,
spirits
Professor.
resist, it forces the Banuk to prove our worth. But in the grove, our daughter
No, it's all good. Just making
feels
sure
unnatural.
I heard where you were going with it. You guys got a Ravager too? You guys have like all the fun
How
toys.
can we be certain the spirits aren't testing us?
Well prepared for the hunt, I hope.
I'm searching for signals, is it?
A place where the spirits have the machines into restfulness. Can it be believed?
I could check my focus,
But
see
nuke
what it
labs
sees.
are harsher than these.
I'm checking
Hunting
it, but
here
do you
is
see
relaxing.
anything, lady? I see nothing.
Every idle moment is another mile between.
Just gives me a zone to explore. How you doing today, Prof?
The Nora have learned much from the machines.
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a glorious Friday.
This grove, I ran my hand along the steel flank of a killer machine unthreatened. It's true. I'm glad to see you.
I can't climb any of the mountains, right?
At this grove, anyone can come.
Just finished work while lurking in my stream. Well, I appreciate you
If I
lurking.
can't find something,
We
maybe my
love the
focus
lurkers
can.
out there. We try to keep it nice and calm for the work folk. What do you got? Like glowy lanterns? Hot air balloons? Oh, we're doing
Can my
outstanding.
focus show me anything?
Another blessed, beautiful day in paradise. You keep saying check with your focus. I am trying. I am not seeing.
May you always find challenge.
Yeah, we'll
I'd
go
like to
talk
see
to
her
this
shoot.
dude.
The Nora are famous for mastering the bow.
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft, what is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
May you always find challenge.
She's not very happy about it.
I've hunted machines for so long. I don't know what.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines.
Thing
There
looks
are
like it
many
hurts.
changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
Alright, no more talking.
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. Makes my
You
muscles
roaring
twitch.
behind me, dude? You growling behind me did not make me happy. There's the signal.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I'd better look into it.
I hope you don't try to turn it off, Aloy. That would be bad. You would get all these people massacred.
To us as gifts, but only in the grove.
That's where we're gonna pick up with this tomorrow, chat.
Hello.
But before we go,